Hi, my name's Scott Monahan. I'm the head of customer success here at Milyli, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Missed Redaction Toolkit to find and resolve any missed blackout redactions. So the prerequisite for this video is that you have the Blackout Missed Redaction Toolkit downloaded and installed on your workspace. If you don't have that yet, there's a link to it in the description of this video. Just go down there, download it, install it, come start this video up again. So now we can assume you've got the Blackout Missed Redaction Toolkit installed. I'm going to show you how to use it. The first thing you want to do after you install the Blackout Missed Redaction Toolkit is create a new persistent highlight set that will actually highlight any of the missed redactions on documents. So what we want to do is go to the Persistent Highlight Sets tab and create a new persistent highlight set. We can give it any name we want, but I prefer to call it Blackout Missed Redactions. Then we have to give it an order, so I'll just set that to 999. And here's an important part. We want to make sure that we choose highlight fields as the source and not terms. We want to choose highlight fields. And then we want to choose the field. So we click on the ellipsis here. And what we want to choose is Blackout Missed Redactions as the field. So I'll filter and search for that. Blackout Missed. And there it is, Blackout Missed Redactions. Add, set. And so now what this is going to do is it's going to highlight on the viewer any blackout missed redactions that are on the document. But right now, our documents don't have any blackout missed redactions recorded yet. Let's go take a look at a blackout job that I ran yesterday. So here's a blackout job I ran yesterday, and it says 169 redactions were placed, but 2 redactions were missing, and I want to know which redactions were missing. What I need to do is run a script to be able to tag the documents from this saved search with any missing redactions from this job. Now, it's very similar to running a search term report. So if you've run search term reports, you're probably going to be familiar with this kind of workflow. So what we'll go ahead and do is go ahead and run that script. So let me go to scripts. And what we want to run is the Blackout Missed Redaction report. That script was installed when you installed the Blackout Missed Redaction Toolkit. Let's choose Run Script. And we want to choose the same save search that our blackout job ran on. That was rule-based demo str results. Then we want to choose a date range when the blackout job occurred. And I know this happened yesterday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And we can, so we'll make the range go from yesterday to this morning. Finally, this last item, we'll want to keep that to true for the best results. If you have any questions about this, it's more of an advanced feature, and you can always ask us at support@milyli.com. So let's go ahead and run this. All right. Now the report has run and tagged the documents. So we can see a little report of what happened here, but what we actually want is a saved search of all the documents with missed redactions. So that's what we're going to create next. So let's go ahead and create that saved search. So we'll go into Save Searches here. And I'm going to create a new search. I'm going to call this rule-based demo missed redactions. And I'm going to make it public for anybody who is interested in seeing it. And now on to the important part. We want to return documents that just have missed redactions. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a condition where blackout missed redactions is set. Blackout missed redactions is set. So now that we have this condition, this search is going to return any document where Blackout Missed Redactions has any value, meaning there was a missed redaction found on that document. We probably also want to see what those missed redactions are in our results, so I'm going to add the Blackout Missed Redactions field to my results as well. And now we can save and search. So now you can see we've identified the two documents that have missed redactions. This document is missing a redaction of Miriam Butler, and this document is missing a redaction of Marcella Blanchard. So what we want to do now is actually have a reviewer go through and resolve these redactions. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do next. So to resolve these redactions, you want to either go ahead and pass this save search off to a reviewer, or if you have a lot of documents, you may want to batch these into separate batches at this point. But in our case, we only have two, so we're going to go to the first one and try to find our missed redaction. We have a layout here that installs that is a little bit helpful. You can change it if you want, but if you want to keep it the default, we can go to the Blackout Missed Redaction Toolkit, and that lists out the missed redactions on this document. But the real magic here is we're going to play off of our persistent highlight set that we created at the beginning of this video. To view a persistent highlight set, we want to be on the viewer, and then we're going to click on this little A, which shows persistent highlight set. And you can see we have a persistent highlight set called Blackout Missed Redactions. And if I expand the tree here, we can see that Miriam Butler is missing. And if we want to jump right to that missed redaction, we can use these persistent highlight navigation controls to get right to it. So let me go to the highlight, and we can see that the second to last row is where Miriam Butler exists. So now as a reviewer, I can go over to the image and find that same spot and make the redaction. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go down here and redact Miriam Butler. Now, what I want to do is resolve that this redaction was made. So I'm going to edit, and I'm going to clear out the Blackout Missed Redactions field. That will prevent anything from returning in the Blackout Missed Redaction, or it will prevent this document from still returning in the Blackout Missed Redaction save search. And we want to clear that out now that it's resolved. So now that's cleared, and I can do save and next to move on to the next document in my save search. And again, we'll go to the viewer, and we see that Marcella Blanchard is missing. And so now we can go to the image, redact Marcella Blanchard, clear out our missed redactions, and then this is the last document in our set, so we can do save and back. And when we get to our rule-based demo missed redaction save search, we can now see that there are no documents with missed redactions. And that's how the Blackout Missed Redaction Toolkit works. If you have any questions about Blackout, any of Milyli's products, or the Missed Redaction Toolkit in particular, you can always reach us at support@milyli.com, and we are happy to help. Thanks for watching this video, and have a great